Hey, it's BrickTsar, and today we're going to do a vintage space Lego set review. A set from 1994, the Spyrius space set 6949, the Robo Guardian. And this is at the request of Clutch from Bricks on the Dollar. He mentioned it in a video, and I was watching that video and I remembered that I had this set. And I wanted to build it for him. He requested that I build it. And so it's a really cool set. It's got the cool red and black. It's got some neat little features to it. And it's a classic space set that we like. So let's take a close look at what you get with this thing. And we'll start with the minifigures. Alright, here's our first figure, the Spyrius. That's all it says in the description. I don't really know if he's got a name like Astronaut George or something, but it's Spyrius in the Bricklink description. He has the cool space torso, a lot more detailing than the older vintage space figures, and he's got the black tanks. He's got a thick helmet, and he's got that blue band on his head and his reddish hair there. Spyrius. Alright, here's the Spyrius Chief. He is the Chief. Very similar torso, just a different head printing. He's got the cool silver and blue pattern on the helmet. And he's got that stubble. He doesn't have the blue band on his head. He is the Chief. Here is the Spyrius Robot. He did have a lot of robots or androids in the Spyrius theme, but again, no back printing. They probably could have done that. I don't think they did back printing back then, in '94 when this came out. And they has the trans clear helmet, which is cool. And then we'll look at the Robo head. Only on the front does he have the printing. Alright, the Robo Guardian, he's made up of a couple of smaller vehicles and accessories. We'll look at the vehicles first. We've got this small one here that we'll put Spyrius in. And let's look at his. Let's get some light over here. He's got the little control panel there. Got his red rockets. And it's classic dark gray, 94. So we'll put him in there and he can fly this little ship. And what it does is there's an area on the back of the robot designed to hold that. So we'll take him and put him in there like so. And I think that holds it in like that. Keep them from falling out. There's the ladder to get up there. Alright, and then at the top of the robot is this head. And we can take the head off, and it's also a little spacecraft for the Chief. It's got the cool trans red windscreen there. And it's got the 2x4 printed piece there. All the printing is on this part is not a sticker. I think the panel, there's a panel on the robot, I think it's a sticker. We'll put the Chief in there, and he's in the head. There's the bottom, there's the back. And so we'll put the head back on, like so. There you go. It swivels on a turntable, so it can swivel around. He's got these arms, which are controlled by this red antenna back here. You do like this, or yeah, like that. Lift it up, you can lower it. There's a little gear in there that holds it. And the Robo Guardian, on one side he has this magnet for picking stuff up, and We got this, which has a couple of more of those 1x2 plates with the Spyrius pattern on it. And that's a printed piece there. So he can come along and pick up that. Now watch this. This is pretty neat. I don't know if this is what you're supposed to do with it, but I like messing with it. Well, I got two times around that time. It only goes one way. The way that gear is in there. So anyway, that's, and there's a little storage area here for the magnet thing goes in there. Like so. And this arm just got a claw on it. But I think this is a sticker here on the that panel. But the robot's just cool. It's got these wheels here. Tons of wheels on the side. One thing I liked about most of the classic space sets is you always got a lot of printed pieces, even in the small sets. You had a lot of contrasting colors. In this one it's red and black. I think you can store something there. Maybe we can put the robot in there. And we should like it, like the red and black down here, because we like the Falcons, well, when they're good. I'm actually filming this in the middle of the Falcons-Saints game. Kind of lost interest, even though it's a close game right now. But anyway, that's the red and black. So this is a very cool set. Clutch said he had it when he was a little kid. And this one is one I actually bought for my niece, and then when she got older, she gave it back to me. But it's a very cool looking set. Now I'll show you the instructions in the box. Here's your instruction manual. I like how they make it look like this thing lights up. Doesn't really light up. All these trans neon green, I think that's the color. Shows you see if there's any extra stuff in here. Nope. And then on the back it shows you what the Robo Guardian does. Not a lot to it. No alternate models or anything like that. Now if we look at the back of the box, that's where you get your alternate models, things that you can build with pieces from this set. Very cool. It's like somebody put a sticker on here that doesn't belong. I'll need to get that off of there. And then you open it up, and I believe there was a tray that sat in here. I got the inner box, and there would be a plastic tray that sit on this, and then there would be some pieces showing, but I don't have that plastic tray. Not really that important. That's the box. So 360 pieces, 3 minifigures, a really cool space set. And I'm doing this for Clutch. So tell me what you think about this vintage space set. It's almost 20 years old now. And it was kind of in the tail end when the Lego space sets were still good. A few years after this. Basically, once Star Wars started, they kind of stopped doing the good space themes because of the license with Star Wars, but I kind of miss the old space. So tell me what you think, and please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. This is BrickTsar.